Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be discussing how to start a profitable honey distribution business in Nigeria without capital. How to start a profitable honey distribution business in Nigeria without capital. I'm going to share my story with you, how I was able to start a profitable honey business with zero capital, and I was able to push it, and in less than 60 days I was able to make a pure profit of 750,000. Now it will amaze you, yes, 750,000 or 700,000 might not be so big in our Nigeria economy, but it's still big amount of money for a startup or a starter who is looking for what to be making daily profit from. It's also a huge capital for someone that doesn't have access to finance. It's also a huge capital for someone who doesn't have a bean farm. Now, this one we are not discussing how you set up your bean farm or how you're going to start processing honey. This one we're looking at how you start buying honey from people that have bean farms and then be selling out and making a profit of at least 700,000. And I'm going to share the steps and let me say the few tips how you can start, explaining how I was able to start and how much profit I was able to make. Now, like I said, you are going to start without a farm. You are starting with zero capital. You don't need to rent a shop. You don't need to start decorating flyers to start making money in this business. So this was how I started. Along 2017, 2018, I was desperate. I was looking for ways to make money. You know, I'm a kind of person that I don't want to beg for money. I don't want my parents to give me money. I don't want my uncles, my aunties. I don't want to be begging for money. I want to make my own money, and I want to make the money in a legitimate way. I don't want to make money where our financial authorities to start looking for me, or people will be like, okay, he's owing me, he's a thief, he's a scammer, and the rest. So what I did, I knew that I could sell and I could make money. But how to start was also a difficult situation for me. So what I did was I met one of my friend who is now my business partner and also the co-founder of my farm. I met him and I told him that okay, he has honey. I want to start selling this honey. So how much is he going to give me the honey for me to sell and then make profits and give him back his capital? I don't have capital to start, because maybe starting a honey distribution business, I'll need money to buy honey, stock, and then start looking for buyers before I will be able to sell. So my arrangement was that you give me the honey that you already have, I will sell, make profit, and I will return back your money. How much are you going to give me? So his company was into honey processing and packaging 100%. They also have a bean farm. So by then I already have a small poultry farm, so I don't want to go into building my own bean farm. The arrangement was that he provide honey for me and I sell. So what I did was I have a very nice camera phone, high quality pictures. I went to his place where the honey was displayed. I took 1, 2, 3, 4 pictures and I made a post online that okay, hi guys, on my Facebook, hi guys, if you need honey, 1 liter is 2,000. If you're buying 5 liters and above, we're going to give you at 1,800. That was how the business started. So the company was selling 1 liter at 1,650 naira. They were selling 1 liter then at 1,650 naira. I was buying from, I will pick from the company, snap pictures, post on Facebook, and I'll put the price at 1,000 800 per liter. And I will tell you that, okay, if you're buying 2 liters, because the company was selling from 5 liters and above, and I was like, okay, if you're buying for 5 liters, 1 liter is 2,000. But if you're buying 5 liters and above, a liter is now 1,800. So if you calculate the difference of 1,600 and 1,800, you can see the small profit, how small, how little it is. But my target was to run these figures in volume. I was looking at how I could sell to big clients, people that will be buying in bulk, so that I'll be able to make profits. I was not targeting selling 1 liter. 1 liter was out of my plan. My plan was to start selling from 5 liters and above, so that even if I'm making 200 per liter and I sell 5, I know that, okay, the money I've made there is big, without having a bean fan and without looking for me to rent a shop and start begging for people to come and buy. So I took these pictures, made a post on Facebook, and within 1 hour, or let me say 20 minutes, I had requests. People were coming to my inbox. Are you sure the honey is original? If it is original, okay, send 25 liters for me. Give me 20 liters. Okay, give me 5 liters for a test. Give me 10 liters. So you can see how the business moved. From snapping pictures with my phone, I made a post that, okay, I have honey for sale. And within 20 minutes, I had requests from my Facebook friends that were coming, okay, give me how many liters, give me this, if the honey is original. So I was confident that, yes, the people I'm buying this honey from are selling original, undiluted honey. So I was confident enough to tell them that, yes, it's original. And the guarantee was that if you buy this honey, you test it, all the tests, you can take it to lab, do the burning of matches, do your ant test, and if you discover that it's not original or it's diluted, I personally is going to refund your money 100%. That guarantee alone gave my customers confidence. It gave my customer confidence of buying 10 liters from me and paying cash. You know, because I didn't have the money to start saying, when you receive your package, you pay money back to me. I didn't have the money. So my target was at people that are going to pay cash before delivery. So once they send the money into my account, I'll move my small profit, transfer the money to the company, and the company will still pay me commission for selling for them. So in a week, all I could do was to post on Facebook, post on Twitter, post on my WhatsApp status that I have honey, undiluted honey for sale. And that was how the business started, and that was how I was making sales without a bean fan, without a honey processing company, and without huge capital. I can say the pictures that I used was just with my phone. So when I saw that others were coming here, I said, okay, it's time for me to level my game. I took few bottles of the honey to a studio that could give me higher quality pictures than my smartphone. And that was how I grew the business. So my target was that, okay, every day sell 3 liters. Every day sell 3 liters. And before you know, I was able to push more than that. Some people come for 10 liters, 20 liters, 25 liters, 40 liters, 60 liters. And that was how I was able to make my profit. Now, if you do your calculation, you discover that I was able to make a profit of at least nothing less than 10,000 or 4,000, 5,000 for selling 25 liters or 20 liters of honey. Now, my sales figures grew to understand that the company I was selling for could not meet up with my personal demand. Then I started looking for other ways to meet up the demand of my customers. So I have to go to a direct bean farmer who was producing this bean, this honey, without a specific market. You know, that is one aspect. A lot of farmers in the villages, or let me say our rural farmers make. Most of them, they produce for production's sake. They don't have an off-taker, or they are not sure of selling immediately, but they produce. So I was confident to say, okay, let me meet these bean farmers. So when I met them, I said, guys, we are going to make money in this business. I've discovered a steady market that is willing to pay us and buy off the volume of honey we have. But one thing you guys are going to guarantee me is quality of the honey. I don't want people to dilute this very honey I'm buying from you. It's better I pay high price and you give me quality honey so that my customers will come back for more. It will be a win-win for us. You will make money as a beekeeper, I'll make money as your off-taker, and my client there in the city will also make money because they are going to run tests. So I asked them, are they good to go? They told me yes. Over the years, sometimes they produce this honey, keep for 1, 2, 3, 5 months, looking for people to buy. So if we can get a buyer from me, they are ready to do business with me, and they guarantee me of 100% undiluted honey. And that was how we started. I could have taken from them. I was buying way cheaper from them, most times at 1,350 per liter, and I was selling 2,000 per liter. Now, as I was selling at 2,000 per liter, some customers or some people that were also into honey business with me were selling for 3,000 per liter, 2,500 per liter. Now, the difference is their location and their customer base. The location where I'm staying from, if I buy for 1,350 and I'm selling for 2,000 per liter, then it means the capital is big for me. Remember, guys, I'm doing nothing. My own is just pick from the farmers. Most times I will also be busy with my work, that I will not even go to where they are doing the production. I will just call them on phone or send a WhatsApp message. Just call them on phone. Okay, I need 20 liters of honey to be delivered to someone in Enugu. I need 10 liters of honey to be sent to someone in Lagos. I need 50 liters of honey to be sent to someone in Abuja. So what they will do is, I will send their phone numbers, those people's phone numbers to them. They will just write the phone numbers on the honey, on the gallon. If it is 20 liters, they will write the phone number. If it is 10, they write the phone number and send the product. The customer will credit my bank account. I will be the one to transfer the balance to my beekeepers. And then I will sell. Everybody will go home, make money, and that was how I was making huge money. So when I knew that, okay, this is big business, I started running Facebook ads. I started running Google ads because I saw that, okay, there is money. So I was making this money, investing it back into the honey business. So before you could know, I could just sit in one day in my room without leaving the house in the morning, and I would do way of over 200 liters of honey. And I'll make huge profits without leaving the house, without having a bean fan, without touching anything. Like, I'll just sleep in my house and boom, money will be sent into my account. Guys, I believe this is one of the most simplest business ever you can do. I know there is huge demand for honey in Nigeria. Currently, Nigeria imports honey worth over $2.7 billion every year. Now, honey business is a multi-billion-dollar business. And it's a business that you can do without a bean fan. It's a business that you can start right away using your smartphone without capital. Just as I've explained, all you need is know somebody that can supply quality honey to you. Know somebody that can supply quality honey to you. And then number 2, get a good smartphone with good photo and video quality. I have to emphasize on this. Get a good smartphone with quality video and photo quality. Is very, very fundamental if you are doing business of selling online, because most of your clients are will be asking you for pictures. Can I see the video of the honey? Is it thick? Is it reddish? Or is it dark? So if you send a video to me and the video is not clear, definitely I will not do business with you. If a client should ask you for a picture of your honey and you send the picture and the quality is poor, the person is not there with you to see. The person might assume that, okay, what this guy is selling is not for me. The person is not there with you to start explaining to the person that, auntie, oh madam, if you see the honey, the quality is fine. It's only your picture that your potential customer will need or your potential client will need. Just picture. So your phone quality should be good. At least if you are in Nigeria with 40,000 naira, you can get a good camera, a phone with good camera. You don't have to joke with this. That is the only capital you need. A very good smartphone. If you can afford an iPhone, good. If you can afford a Techno phone, high quality pictures is good. Infinix is good. You don't have to just get a least quality, get a good quality. And then start promoting it daily on your social media. This is one aspect where a lot of people don't get it. I've done training for people about AgroTrading. I've done training for people on how to start a home distribution business. And a lot of them are not always able to make sales. And after doing this training for more than 2 years, I know that most times they are not able to promote consistently on social media. This is the only capital you have. Over 2.something billion people visiting this Facebook, Instagram, Twitter daily. So for you to push a product there, it means your potential reach is huge. And maybe if you have money, you can start running Facebook ad. You can start running Facebook ad of, let's say, 1,000 every day, 2,000 every day. It's also huge. You're going to get your product into people's face. One of my mentors told me that the people you're looking for are also looking for you. But the only thing that is hindering you now is how you can get to them. They are also desperately looking for someone that can supply quality honey to them. I've got contacts of people that will call me on phone and say, okay, I got your number from so person. I need so and so liters of honey because I was told your honey is good. It's 100% undiluted. It's simply because I've been promoting this every day on social media. Guys, if you come online, if you have me on your Facebook, Sekuho Denison, you will always see me promoting agri-business. If I'm not posting my rice, I'll post about poultry, I'll post about egg, I'll post about honey, I'll post my pig farm, I'll post my fish every day. I can post, maybe in a day I can post more than 10 times. I'll be creating content. And I've done this training for one of my friends. She's making big money in agri-business now, especially trading. So if you want to start trading your honey business, the number one thing, or let me say one of the key things, a good camera phone, and then you keep on promoting. Yes, of course, you're just starting. Some of your friends will not be able to buy from you because they don't know how good your honey is. And one thing with Facebook is, for example, if you have 5,000 friends on Facebook and you post once on Facebook, they might not be able to see it, so they won't buy from you. So you have to keep posting. Even if they don't buy from you, one day they can refer somebody to buy from you. So you have to register your mind. Let them know that, okay, Gift is selling honey. So that if by chance one day someone is asking for honey, they will say, okay, my friend on Facebook, Gift, is selling honey. They will search for you and place an order. So you have to be promoting your honey on Facebook every day and then get bulk buyers. Get bulk buyers. Don't look at people that are buying 1 liter. Yes, some of them will be buying for a test, which is fine. But your target should be people that are looking at buying 10 liters, 5 liters. These are people that, even if you're making small money, because of course you're going to give them discount from me. For example, if you're picking from Denko Farms Limited, we are going to give you at a discount price, and you're also going to also give a discount to your customers. You don't have to be greedy here. If you're making 200 per liter, it should be okay for you. If you're making 50 naira per liter, it should be okay for you. Your target should be how to push it very hard and get bulk buyers. If you're making 50 naira per liter and you're able to sell 1,000 liter in a month, just imagine how much profit you're going to make. So always target bulk buyers. So for bulk buyers, you give them discount and they will come back and buy more from you. So in summary, what I'm trying to teach you today is you can actually start a honey distribution business in Nigeria without capital. One of the most important capital you need is your smartphone, and you have to also learn how to be creating content of what you're selling. You don't just post picture, I'm selling honey on Facebook. You can log in your Facebook post, okay, I'm selling honey, 1 liter is 2,000. No. If you are going to post 1 liter of honey on Facebook for promotion, you have to look at what are the benefits, what are the health benefits of consuming honey. Who are the people that honey is most important to? People that are watching, okay, I don't want to eat sugar on my tea, on my gari, I don't want to test sugar. These are people that you're targeting. So if you're promoting, now you're looking at telling them that, okay, if you consume excess sugar, you're going to have diabetes. And of course, you're going to spend more money treating yourself than just to avoid taking excess sugar. Now, somebody that will see the adverts, okay, somebody is going through social media, and the person will see the adverts, the person can say, okay, let me stop using sugar, let me try honey. And my friend is selling, so let me buy 1 liter or 75 cl and start with. Before you know, the person will be buying honey from you. And so many persons will be buying because you're now promoting the benefit of honey and not just promoting, I have 10 liters for sale. No, you have to promote, you also have to post benefit, health benefit of honey. So once you teach people the health benefits, you're going to get buyers to understand that you will not be able to meet up with demand. So for some people that, okay, when is the right time for me to buy honey? You know, you can do storage for honey. When is the best time for you to buy honey, keep and then resell? You know, in some places, they harvest honey all year round, but it's more popular in dry season. Maybe, let's say towards November, December season. So you can actually buy this honey and keep and then start selling. You know, honey doesn't get bad. You can keep honey for as many years as possible. It's one of the products that we have in agriculture that you don't need to preserve. Honey can stay as honey for more than 35 years. That is what research have said. And research also say that you can keep this honey for more than 2,000 years as long as you have not diluted the honey. If you add, let's say, sugar or water or any of the plantain flour that people add, or dates that people add, maybe higher 6 months, it will get bad. But if the honey is just honey, you get straight from the farm and keep. The next 35 years, the next 2,000 years, it will still be honey. So you don't have to preserve it. So you can get it towards November, December season and store. So when it's rainy season, that is the best time for you to start selling, because by then most of the beans are not ready. So people will start looking for who has. Did you store? Like here at Denko Farms, we store enough in our warehouse. We start selling when there is no honey in the market. It helps us to make huge profits. Another thing you have to know is where to source your honey. The source of your honey is one of the determinants of how successful you will be in this business. If you're getting your honey from someone that is dubious, you know, some person will tell you that it's not diluted. Meanwhile, they will chook either plantain flour or dates to modify the quantity of the honey. It will shock you that somebody is adding plantain flour to honey. Yes, plantain flour is also food, but we don't know the effect of it combining with honey. So you have to know your source of supply. You have to know your source of supply. So the person that is supplying to you should be reliable. If you are buying from Denko farms, you know that, okay, yes, they are reliable. So they are going to give me the best quality. So how to store? It's very easy. You don't need to just put it in a place where it's not too cold and it's not too dry. You can't keep it under the sun, but you don't have to keep it in your fridge. You can get maybe a wood, or let's say carton, and place a jerry can on top. Let's assume you are storing in 25 liters or any of the volume of liter you want to add. So just make sure the honey is stored on the floor. Don't keep it on the bare, let's say, cement floor or your tiles. It will get bad. Just get wood or a carton and drop your honey. It will be there for the next 35 years. It's something that is not going to waste. And I can assure you that there is huge demand for honey. Some people will be like, how can I sell? Who are the people that I will sell the honey to? People ask me such questions. You know, people that you can sell the honey to, number one, hospitals. Hospitals are people that you can target. Number two, you can target food restaurants. Most of them buy honey. You can target, let's say, what are the major? You can target your colleagues at work, your co-workers. They use honey too. You are the one to preach at them and tell them, okay, sugar, too much sugar is not good. Start buying honey. Start using honey. Before you know, they'll start buying the honey from you. So you can target your co-friends that you have. You can tell them. Most times you can sell to them without selling. You can just tell them that me, I'll stop eating sugar. Sugar is not good for the body system. Sugar is killing people every day. Excess diabetes in the world. So for that reason, I'll stop using sugar. And my friend, I also advise you to stop using sugar. You can start using honey. I have honey for sale. It's undiluted. Before you know, you have sold already. So your friends, you can start selling to them. You can meet supermarket. You can meet ShopRite. All the supermarket, what they're looking for is quality honey. So when I started, one thing I want to advise you, you don't have to be greedy. Most of you want to also start, but you want to start with your brand. Maybe Denko honey. We don't have Denko honey, although we sell honey in huge volume, but we pick from my friend that already had a brand of honey. Now, luckily for me, he also have NAFDAC approved since 2016. So I can supply my honey to ShopRite. I can supply to supermarket, because most of them, they ask you, is it NAFDAC approved? So I can just show them that yes, we have NAFDAC number is here, and I sell to them. So if you're starting, you can look for somebody that already have a brand. That is, if you're looking at packaging, like packaging is in 65 cl bottles. If you're looking at that angle, you have to look for somebody that has honey that is NAFDAC approved, just like the one we sell at Denko Farms. If we always place our sticker there, and it's easy for us to sell. We have supplied to white people. We have supplied people from the US, from South Africa, and then from we also send the honey to someone in Kenya, Australia. We have Nigerians that are in Dubai that will send the honey to. So once the honey is coming, is it NAFDAC approved? Yes, it's there. Of which I just get the NAFDAC approved from one of my friends, and I sell. So if you want to start, you mustn't start with your brand. Of course, you can start with your brand and grow it, but that shouldn't be an excuse that I need to get NAFDAC number before I will start selling. No, because NAFDAC will not arrest you for selling honey. It's only when you're packaging that they will come for you, but that won't be so fast. Maybe some supermarket will reject your product because it doesn't have a NAFDAC number, but some people definitely buy from you. So I'm advising you today not to be jobless in Africa, not to be jobless in Nigeria. It's very easy for you to start a business, and honey is one commodity, one product that I will always advise you to start with. it's very easy to start trading honey, because you don't need to start looking for how to preserve. You are not going to buy and keep in your house and it will waste. For example, let's assume you want to start trading fresh tomatoes, or you want to start trading yam, or you want to start trading mango. You'll be looking at quicker turnover, because you need some people to buy fast. If they don't buy, your invested capital will waste. But for honey, if you don't have buyers instantly, it will not waste in the next 35 years. It's still honey. Your money is still safe. So, summary, I say you can actually start your bean farm if you have the money. But if you don't have, you can start trading honey without bothering to start a bean farm, which requires expertise. But you can start trading by just taking pictures, posting online or social media, and explaining to your audience the health benefits of consuming honey, not just posting the pictures and the price. Get a good camera phone, snap your brand. You can actually take them to a photo studio if you don't have a good quality phone, because I know my people, somebody will start using that as an excuse. Hey, I don't have money to buy an iPhone, I don't have money to buy a good camera Techno phone. So you can just take it to a photo studio. Maybe a picture can be maybe 200 or 400 per copy. They will snap different pictures of the sizes, both of the button. You pour the honey in a cup, maybe in a plate. They will snap pictures. You come back, you start promoting. You have started your business. Maybe snapping of the picture might cost you 1,000 naira. That is your startup capital. And I guarantee you, if you are going to be consistently posting this on your social media, before the next 60 days, you will be a honey millionaire. I've done that, and you can also do it. You can actually do it. So thank you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video, and I remain Denison, your billionaire farmer.